Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 7, verse 4, and this goes very scientific, and the commentaries of both of them also go very scientific. I'm not very good at all of that, so I'm going to let you read the commentaries of both. I'll just do a very quick highlight, but it's a very simple verse, so let's go over it. भूमिरापो नलो वायुः खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च अहङ्कार इति यं मे भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा. Okay. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. There are 8 things listed here. Altogether, these 8 constitute my separate material energy. So he's now, Bhagwan Shri Krishna is talking about, again, he uses my. So notice that my separated energies, and there are 8 of these things. So Bhumi, earth, Apaha, water, Analaha, fire, Vayu, air, Kham, ether, Manaha, mind, Buddhi, intelligence, and Ahankara, false ego. These, iti, yam, all these, my, bhinna, separated, bhinna, bhinna is like separated, Prakriti, energies, Ashtadha, eightfold. So Prakriti is God's material nature is called Prakriti. So this is a yeah, I read through this, but I didn't fully understand, so you can read through it as well. So there are 3 Vishnu avatars. He is Vishnu expansions, Vishnu avatars that he said. First one, Mahavishnu creates the total material energy called Mahat Tattva. Second is Garbhodakshai Vishnu, which creates diversities in each of them. And the third is Kshirodakshai Vishnu, and it's known as Paramatma. It's Paramatma, which is, who God living in our hearts, which is diffused as the all-pervading super soul in all universes. Anybody who knows all these 3 Vishnus can be liberated from material entanglement. Because when you know the truth, when you've realized, self-realized, God-realized, then you can know. So there are 3, the physicals, there are manifestations of the physical. Okay, so there are, the first 5 are namely earth, water, fire, air, sky. These are the 5 gigantic creations or gross creations in which 5 sense objects are included. These are manifestations of sound, touch, form, taste, and smell. And then material science comprises of these 10 items and nothing more. But the other 3 items are subtle body things. They're mind, intelligence, and false ego. They are neglected by materialists. Philosophers don't know the ultimate. Okay, whatever. So these are the subtle body things. So that the false ego, I am, it is mine, which is the basic principle of material existence, includes the 10 sense organs of material activities, and intelligence refers to the total material creation called the Mahat Tattva, which he talked about the first Vishnu thing. Okay, and I'll go very briefly on this as well because I I really don't understand this very well. Okay, so there are 108 elements, 18 elements discovered in the periodic table, and I didn't understand how he said that that these 10 are more superior to those 118. I don't know if he really explained it or if I didn't understand it, but matter is considered to be part of God's energy called Prakriti, and divided into 8 forms as listed in this verse. So then there's Albert Einstein came up with MC equal to MC squared, sorry, and then Niels Bohr proposed a dual wave particle nature, and now they've been looking for unified theory, and the unified theory basically comes from Krishna Bhagwan. That's what they're saying. All that exists in the universe has manifested from my material energy. And this is called Prakriti. God glances at it when he creates the world. And then he talks about something like his glance creates Mahan, and then that creates Ahankar, which is false ego, which creates Panch Tanmatras, which is the 5, the perception, these senses, and which creates space, air, fire, water, and earth, which is the 5 material things. And then he includes the mind, intellect, and ego along with the five gross elements as different manifestations of his material energy. And yeah, these elements are simply part of Maya, which he'll talk about. Then in the next verse, he talks about the soul energy, which is a superior energy, not the material energy. Okay, and that's it for this verse. I hope you were able to understand the technical aspects of it better than I am. Wish you a day filled with spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.